extraordinary trip. My mother, I got word that my mother wasn't doing well the day that we left. And she had some issues, and things have gotten steadily worse. And Africa was a place that I've always wanted to go for a long time, because it was meaningful to both my parents, my father and mother. And as a child, I grew up surrounded by African art and stories of their trips to Africa. And so this trip has been particularly meaningful to me. That my mother is dying, in some ways makes it all the more so, because I know she loved it here, and so did my father. So these videos of this trip are for her. Okay, so it's morning, and we're getting off to an early start. It's about just after 6, and we're going on a game drive. And we're in Botswana. This is our first morning. We got in yesterday. Did an evening drive last night, and an elephant came right up to the Jeep and sort of felt the driver's arm and sort of sniffed him. So the elephant was inches from us. It was amazing. We're just gonna have a light breakfast, and then we're gonna start off. You can hear the sound. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what I'm looking at. It's amazing here. Everything, just the color, the light, the animals, amazing. We each have a little building, a little cottage of our own. We're one of 2 guests here. That's it. In Zambia, we were the only guest. There's a little outdoor area. It's right along the Chobe River. It's really beautiful. Lots of baboon. They're so funny. They have a fence to keep the animals out from the lodge itself. That's the Chobe River. I'll go down a little closer. There's the lodge.
See those tusks, yeah?
Yeah.
Those can do quite some damage.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even notice. The warthogs kneel with their front legs so that they can eat and graze, which is so funny to see. We saw a lot of giraffes on this particular drive, and And the ranger
his
was
body.
explaining to us why this one wasn't feeling so well. Lots of impalas with their markings, which are so fun to see. And the trees are just magnificent. Just loved seeing all the trees. And then, of course, the elephant. We saw more elephant on this day than we had before. It's fantastic.
So, slowing the pace. There's a tiny little one.
Oh, yeah. Look at those eyelashes. Good close-up of these guys, the kudus. Kudu. Yeah. Kudu. Look at how big those ears are. Look at his horns
Make
on
sure that
this
the
one.
ones in the background.
Yeah. The little tufts right here. Kudus. So we've got 2 bucks and a couple females.
See them chewing a cud.
Look at them. Look at those horns.
You see he wants him to move. There's another one farting. On the other side.
That's what that sound was?
Yes.
We have now officially recorded an elephant fart, ladies and gentlemen.
It's pushing him. Come on, let's go. They're all pushing the guy in the front. Come on, let's go. If you get too close, please don't panic. Stay calm and stay still if they get too close to the vehicle. Right?
But they never did get much closer. They kind of just stayed where they were. We were maybe a yard away at most. They were very close. It was exciting.
I hope you're not playing with your legs there.
And then we went back to the camp, and this is looking on from our porch, the baboons and the banded mongoose. It was incredibly peaceful at all of the various lodges that we stayed. And we would usually go out for early morning. So you see these little guys? An early morning drive. These are baboons. And they're just hanging out right outside the door. And then we'd come back and kind of have mid-afternoon. Just hanging. And then we'd go out for an evening, either drive or go in the river in a boat, having a little snack. There's another one right down there. See him? He's moving. He's on the move. Look at these guys. Another one over here by the sprinkler. Right there. These 3 are just hanging. These guys are the reason we have to lock our door. Because if they can figure out a way to get in and steal things, they will. Evidently, they take the entire sugar bowl that they leave here for your coffee or tea. They'll take the whole bowl, eat all the sugar, and then toss the bowl. They're very cagey. Oh, look at this guy. Do you see this guy? Do you hear him? Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, I hear you. Just tons of these little guys. Can't remember what they're called. There's a whole bunch of them though. A banded something. Yeah, I hear you. You're very noisy. I don't think that's necessary. Oh, look at this. There he is. There's the baboon. Here's this little guy running around making little runs away. They're very skittish. This baboon over here is like digging something up. Welcome to Africa. This is Botswana. It's a big crocodile. A little one and a little one.
Sunbathing. Sorry for the loop papers that
It was amazing to see the crocodile because if you didn't know where to look, you would just completely miss them entirely. Like so many of the animals in Africa, they blended so well in their environment. But they would be still for such a long period of time, not moving at all. Incredible. This close encounter with another hippo, shot out of there. We went and saw the elephants. There was a huge herd of them, just so many. We're below on the river in a boat and we're looking up at them and you can't see how many there are, but it was just a massive group. I just loved these river safaris, these evenings that we would spend on a river and in one of these boats. It was so peaceful and beautiful and exciting because you never knew what was coming towards you, especially those hippos. They run on the bottom and they're very fast. So he has a scar on his side.
Yeah, they fight a lot.
With each other.
Yes, with each other.
That's not a lion or anything. We didn't see them often above, out of the water, so this was kind of an incredible sighting to see a couple of them out, and just the sheer magnitude. I mean, look at how huge this thing is. He's just massive. And when they're coming at you in the water, you can see their heads moving towards you. It is a little disconcerting. But gosh, they're just beautiful. The light in Africa is unlike anything I've ever seen anywhere in the world, especially in the evening. It is just incredible. There are shades of lilac and purple and pinks, and the sun is just a red, red, red sun. I've never seen anything like it. It's just beautiful.